Hello and welcome. Today I'm going to be giving you an in-depth demo and review of Bath & Body Works' new hair care line, Moxie. If you've never been to my channel before, then welcome. My name is Melissa and I used to be a part-time manager at a Bath & Body Works for about 6 years, and now I'm here on YouTube making Bath & Body Works related videos as well as self-care and hygiene in general. If those are topics that interest you, then make sure you subscribe to my channel down below so you don't miss any of my videos. I post every single Monday morning. I haven't seen very many reviews, if any actually, on this new hair care line, so I thought I would jump on it and let you know if it is worth the purchase. So as you can see, I have long, thick hair and it is more or less straight hair, so I have purchased the Moxie shampoo and conditioner with the formula for straight hair. I am pretty simple when it comes to hair care. What I usually just use on my hair is shampoo and conditioner of drugstore brands such as OGX, which stands for organics, and I've recently been getting really into Native's shampoo and conditioner as well. Other than shampoo and conditioner, I usually just will do a hair mask maybe once or twice a week, and other than that, I do nothing. So what I'm doing is putting nothing on my hair for a week except for Moxie shampoo and conditioner, and we'll see what happens. If you want to know what the results were like, then definitely keep watching. So first impressions after using Moxie shampoo and conditioner by Bath & Body Works just one time is that in shower, it wasn't like a 5-star shower experience. When I first shampooed with Moxie, I put in the same amount of shampoo into my hand that I always do for all of my other shampoos, but I had to go back in with a second handful of shampoo in order to reach all of my hair to get it cleaned. I tend to have very dry hair, as you can see. I probably need to cut like maybe, I don't know, like that much until I get all of the dead ends, if not even more, but we know that's not happening anytime soon. I don't normally condition my roots when I'm using just any of my shampoos. I actually have been really enjoying the moisturizing formula by Native, and also with Native too, I find that I only need about half a pump to reach all my hair. It has a much better lather, but even with conditioning my roots today with Moxie, I find that my hair is just still really dry, so it definitely was not my favorite experience in terms of moisturizing, which I desperately needed my hair. If there's anything good going on right now is that I feel like maybe my hair is a little more bouncier and lightweight. I find that naturally it's having a little more volume than I usually do, but that's so far the only thing that I'm really seeing that I'm liking about this shampoo so far. So we're gonna have to continue using it throughout the week and see if I notice any changes for the better. This is what my hair looks like after a second wash and condition. I washed it on Tuesday, then Wednesday was a no wash day, and then I washed and conditioned again on Thursday. So what you're seeing here is the progression of using Moxie throughout this week. The far left was after the gym and after not washing my hair for about 2 or 3 days. So you can see it was a tad on the oilier side towards the roots, but much softer looking. The middle image is after using Moxie once, and then on the right is after the second time of using Moxie. Ironically, I think my hair overall looks healthiest in the first photo just because you can see the progression of it drying out in the other two. Sure, Moxie did a good job cleaning, volumizing, and even naturally straightening out my hair, as you can especially see in the second photo, but by the time I was at the third photo, you can see that any good benefit that Moxie may have had on my hair was completely undone by taking away all of its softness and leaving it feeling brittle and dry, reverting it back to a more frizzy looking state towards the ends. Alright, some final results. It's kind of been a week. I've only actually washed and shampooed twice this week so far. Today's Friday. I did it on Tuesday and Thursday. I will wash it again on the weekend, but I don't think I'm gonna wash it with Moxie because my hair is just so dry. I cannot wait to use a hair mask or something. Like, even just looking at these ends, it just feels like straw. I hate the way it feels so much. So let's talk about pros and cons. We'll start with the pros first. So a couple of good things about Moxie that I do like is actually that the formula is mineral-free, paraben-free, dye-free, so it is good for your hair technically. 100% recyclable bottles, and I really do like this packaging. I think it's sleek and cute and aesthetic in the shower. I always appreciate it when when I can have recyclable bottles, and I also appreciated that the bottles already have been made out of recycled materials as well. If you're thinking about trying out Moxie and you have colored hair, this is actually color safe, so that is another pro for these. The last reason I like these is that they are vegan and not tested on animals, so that is also something that I appreciate. Now for the downsides. If you have dry hair like me, this is not a good formula. This is just so stripping. On the other hand, if you have quite oily hair, this might be a really good choice because I found that my hair felt very clean and stripped away of all excess oil. And in fact, I felt like I needed to wait many days in between washes to kind of get some of that oil back. In fact, I feel like my hair looks a little bit better today just because it's been a while since I've washed. I was also disappointed with the fragrance on this. Oftentimes artificial fragrances and stuff like that are not necessarily good for your hair. This is fragranced with chamomile extract, which is good for your hair, but it was very softly fragranced, which for me, fragrance is important. And when I'm buying something from Bath & Body Works, which is known for its fragrance, like that's the point of Bath & Body Works, is for quality fragrance, I just expected more. It wasn't unpleasant, it was just very, very soft. To me, it smelled a lot like the aromatherapy black chamomile fragrance that they have in their sleep collection, except maybe a little bit more floral than that. That fragrance experience did not last after coming out of the shower. By the time that I came out, it didn't smell like anything at all. I will not be repurchasing Moxie again because all of the things that I did like about it can be found in Native shampoo and conditioner. This, of course, is not sponsored or anything by Native. I just really do like them. Native has a few different formulas. They have volumizing, and my favorite is the moisturizing one because of my dryness. It's nice because they have that healthy hair formula, you know, no parabens, no sulfates, no artificial dyes, but they also have the bonus of having really great fragrances as well. Because I use the moisturizing formula, I find that it makes my hair feel so much better than when I use the Moxie, unfortunately, or fortunately, I guess, for Native's sake. Also, I find that a little goes a long way. Like, I only do half a pump and I can wash the entirety of my head. With Moxie, I had to go in with 2 whole handfuls. I did find that the second time I used Moxie, I had a little more water in my hands, and when I was adding water and kept it running, I found that it did lather a little bit better than the first time I used it when I turned the water off to lather, but still wasn't enough to make me happy. Once again, if you're someone with oily hair or a different hair type than mine, I am not axing Moxie all the way. I'm just saying that for me, it's a no-go. I hope that you found this information helpful. Next week, it's already gonna be May. I can't believe how fast this year is going by. In my next video, I'm going to be showing you which fragrances I'm using for May, so you'll definitely want to tune in for that, and I will see you next week. Bye.